vlog, you guys. Today we are going to another antique store, but this one is the best antique store on the East Coast. I swear it is so good. They have like Turkish pots, antique pots, bean pots, floor vases, marble risers, stone trays, like the good stuff. So I'll show you guys when we get there. I went there a few months ago and we absolutely fell in love, so I knew we had to go back. We're gonna be there about an hour and a half. I got a peppermint frosted coffee from Chick-fil-A. I'm so excited. Let's go. We are here at Golden Oldies in High Point, North Carolina. So the very first thing you see when you walk in are the most beautiful Turkish pots and vases. They have them in every single color, size, texture, shape, anything you're looking for, they have them here, and it is the real deal stuff. This stuff is so beautiful. It's just jaw-dropping when you walk through and you see every single vase and how much age and character each piece has. It is truly so beautiful. I loved the tone of the vases over on this table. This specific vase with a terracotta top and kind of the whitewashed bottom was my absolute favorite, and I knew this one had to come home with me because I could not stop staring at it. It's just pure joy, you guys. An absolute dream of a place. Then I started walking around more of the store and I saw these beautiful wooden risers over here of every single wood tone and color you can think of. Just so stunning. Cutting board dreams. So much character on them. Like, wow. So stunning. Detail coming back to this one. Goodness. This would be so pretty against a backsplash in a kitchen. Adds so much warmth. Wow, I love this one. Oh my gosh. They're so good. Wow. So warm. Beautiful. These are so cool. These are actual stone, like marble material trays. They have more over there. Look at all of those. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. This is my absolute dream. Are you kidding me? These stone plates. Completely stone risers. These are heavy too. These little catch-all. This is perfect for jewelry in a kitchen or bathroom. Oh man, this one is solid rock. It's very heavy. This is pretty. Oh, this is a paper mache bowl. Wow. Really cool. Paper mache. Has so much character in it. so cool. Over here, this is the jackpot. Oh my goodness. An absolute dream. Some stone dishes. These are so beautiful. This might have to come home with me. Last time we were here, they had the prices labeled on everything, but it doesn't look like anything's labeled this time, so I'll just have to ask how much some pieces are. But let's look at this one. Oh my gosh. You guys. Are you kidding me? Wow. There's just so many. It's like stacks. It's just stacks on stacks of these pieces. This place is so beautiful. All the different bowls. All the furniture. Wow. So much age in all of the pieces. So stunning. Paper mache, curio cabinets. Got all of these bowls. Just so beautiful. This is actual stone. More pieces here. This is the outside part. We have so many huge vases, like decorative objects. This one is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And it's solid. Like, these are really, really heavy pieces. Okay guys, we left Golden Oldies. That was such a dream. All of the pieces are so good there, so I cannot wait to show you guys what I ended up getting. So beautiful. Okay you guys, we are back home. We are settled and I am here with all of the most beautiful vintage pieces, you guys. I mean, just speechless. Vases that I got, all of the little trays, so beautiful. Let me show you guys kind of an overview look at all of the pieces first. Have yourself a little snack, maybe some hot chocolate, and let's get into all of the different pieces. Let me just grab the first category of things, which are the stone trays, marble trays, whatever you want to call them. Oh my goodness, you guys, I got quite a bit of them. This is the entire stack of marble trays dishes that I got, and it may seem a little excessive, but honestly it works because I spread them out throughout my whole entire home and they are just so beautiful. Let me show you guys kind of more up close what they look like. They just have so much age and care to them. Every single one is like a slightly different shape. Some are wider than the others, some are smaller. I personally love stacking them, so I put them like this and I layer them on coffee table books, on a shelf, in a cabinet. You can put it as your kind of jewelry. Oh, I have one actually for my jewelry. This one I have on our nightstand, and I just put my little earrings or my bracelets, whatever, at the end of the night as a little catch-all on our nightstand, and I love it so much. It just brings me so much joy, and the texture and colors in this one is just so good. This one is just stunning, so love those. Also love that this is something you can't duplicate, you can't replicate. Every single one is so different from the other, and it's just so good. Even the tones in them, like this one is just the prettiest beige color. I absolutely love this one because of how warm it is. And there's others that are like slightly more cool tone. These are just so good, you guys, and they bring me so much joy. So next thing I ended up getting was this, is kind of in that same category, It's a marble little stone tray, but this one has a handle, which I thought was so cool. Love the shape of it, and it's like really great depth. So I'm actually using this as a spoon rest in our kitchen. Just place this directly on top of our range, and it's just perfect as a little spoon rest when you're cooking. You can rest your little ladles there, and it is just stunning. It adds so much warmth to the kitchen and is solid. I just love this so much, and I knew when I saw the handle, I was like, this is the perfect spoon rest. The next thing I got is this stunning bean pot in a cream color. Normally when I see bean pots, they're either black or dark brown, kind of in that tone. I never see them in a little beige color, and it is so good. So it has this handle here, just the prettiest detail on it, and I just am obsessed with the color of it. It has a lot of aging and texture to it. Lots of little details and numbers. I love this so much, and I thought this would be so perfect inside of our curio cabinet, just displayed just like this. She adds her own little charm. It's the perfect size and shape, just a true beauty. There was 2 of these actually. I wanted to get the second one, but I'm like, I only really need one, so I got this one, and I love it so much. Next, let's talk about my favorite topic, which is vases. I can never get enough vases. There's like people collect books, some people collect little trinkets, people collect clothing or water bottles. I collect vases. There's something about them. Every single vase is so different, so unique, and they bring me so much joy, especially one that's like a beige tone with a really pretty shape, some handles. I mean, look at her. Just screams my name, and I love this one. This is like a little shorter one, a little bit different. She fits nicely inside of a cabinet. That's where I wanted to style this one. It was in our curio cabinet, and I think she's so perfect. The backside has even more like age and texture to it, and it's just so good. When the last time I went to this vintage store a few months ago, I picked up this vase. It's just so stunning. It has just one handle instead of 2, and it is the prettiest tone. It's taupe brown, beige gray tone, and she's everything. It has like the striping detail there, just an absolute beauty. And I actually got this one paired with the bigger one. Let me grab that one. Here is the bigger version of that vase, and I kind of got them to style them together on a console table. You can just sense this one's slightly taller than this one, that they'd be so beautiful paired together, and I love it so much. I actually love how much detail this one has at the very top here. Has the 2 handles. It's the same like grayish taupe, warm, beautiful color, and it's everything. This one I thought was gonna be like my number 1. Well, it was my number 1 top favorite vase ever until I went this past weekend, and I'm like, do I have a new top favorite? I don't know, but these are so beautiful. Last but not least, probably my new favorite vase. It's a really good contender for my new favorite vase, and it is this beauty right here. The moment I saw this one, I just kept coming back to it and coming back to it, and I'm like, this vase is so stunning. And just look at her in all of her beauty. It is the prettiest colors. You guys know I'm like a cream girl, beige, and I actually love terracotta tones. Like, I love having that slight muted color, and this one, she gave it all to me. She gave it all. She has handles. She actually has a little bit of glaze on her too, which I thought was so cool. And I love everything about this. This one might be my new favorite one because it has just that little bit of muted color to it. The backside has a little bit stronger of that terracotta color, and it is so stunning. And that's on what I got from my trip to the vintage store. This is for my last 2 trips, and it's so good. Every time I'm like, do I need another vase? Do I really need another dish? And you just find a spot for it. You know, like when they're just this beautiful, you just find the perfect spot for them. And I love them so much. They just add so much warmth and character to your home. A lot of the times I lean slightly more modern, like nice clean lines, and I love just adding in all of this different character and age to the space. It just tells a story, and it makes things feel not so crisp and clean and new, and it's just the most wonderful feeling. The question I get pretty often is the pricing of these vases, and you guys, that store, so it's Golden Oldies in High Point, North Carolina, the most affordable pricing for like real Turkish pots and vases and dishes. It's insane. So the like bigger vases are $45, smaller ones are like between 30 and 40. The little marble dishes and trays are $10, $15, $20, just depending on the size, if they have a handle. And I'm like, that is very affordable compared to, especially if you go to Home Goods and you were to buy a vase or like dishes and things. It's like even in that price range or a little bit higher. So the fact that they can sell them for 40 bucks, I just want to take all the vases home with me every single time. It's just something so beautiful about having these pieces in my home. So I can't wait to show you guys how I end up styling them. I want to put some in our curio cabinet. I'm going to restyle some console tables. Christmas time is almost over, so I'm going to kind of do a little refresh around the home, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with that and show you how I style my home for winter / just everyday looking vibes. I hope you guys were able to find this video helpful. If you go to an antique store, kind of what you're looking at and thinking of ideas on how you're gonna style it in your home. I think it's helpful seeing what other people envision styling pieces as, so that when you're in an antique store, vintage store, you're not kind of like overwhelmed of like, where am I gonna put all of this? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I would love if you would consider subscribing below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.